can program our breath as the home button in our suit, our biotechnology of a suit. So the idea is when you catch yourself drifting of what you're going to do later and what you just came from doing, it's all natural, it's all normal, it's all natural to find yourself wandering in the mind. The idea is just to keep pushing the button as many times as you need. And sometimes you gotta like just stay on it, stay on it. So, but the idea is just there's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to experience really. The idea for all of these instruments that we've been blessed and steward and are carriers of, they've showed us their consciousness. They've showed us their, I would say elder. I would say each one of these instruments is an elder, is a master even. I would use that word. A master that can teach you something, that has a lot of knowledge. And the way we get to move into that is just riding the frequency, riding the waves that come from them. And whatever comes up, sometimes it's uncomfortable and sometimes it's blissful. The idea is just not to judge it. That's using the mind. Uh, the breath allows us to effortlessly move into the body, out of the mind. So there's no trying. And that's the paradox in meditation and all these spiritual practices is that you have to go somewhere to get there. There's none of that. It's just allowing. It's just allowing you. It's so simple. It's so simple. And just hold it. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Check, 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 check. You're not gonna hear it. Okay. So that's the idea, and my brother will touch on a little bit more, but just inviting you to be. You have plenty to do after this. And breath. Breath is the key. If you have a breath practice, I encourage you to use that. Definitely use that. If you have your own breath practice, that's encouraged. That's encouraged. But the idea is just to breathe. There's nothing to go. There's nothing to be. There's nothing to do. And like I said, just allow the instrumentations to bring you places wherever it may be. The container is available for you to do different styles of healing if you choose. You can go to sleep. You could just go to sleep, and that's plenty. That's plenty. But the idea is just if you choose to go into your bloodlines or your ancestral lines or just your children or whoever, whatever you're moving through, the space is available for that to put energy into that, into whatever you're moving through. But also remember to collect for yourself. You're on a beautiful journey, and we tend to forget about ourselves. And so just inviting more of that, to be soft, be gentle with yourself. And the analogy I like to use when we're doing this healing is that, for me, I'll talk personally, is there tends to be a lost child that I come across in my healing. That's me. And how you treat that young child is reflective of how we're doing our healing. So for me, it's just nurture the child. Ask the child if it needs anything, maybe a blanket or some tea. Just your presence with the lost child is plenty. So there's that's one way that I've journeyed into my own healing and wounding and trauma that's been inherited from my ancestors, and a lot of it's mine.
But there's a lot of inherited trauma that comes from our ancestors. And we have a choice. We have a choice to move some of that or unlock or dissolve, all of the words. So I'll leave it at that. And just grateful you all are here. Thank you for all the organizers and John in this space. Sedona, Mama Sedona, just nurturing us and carrying us in a good way. So yeah, nice to see warm smiles. And yes.
Right on. So we'll get started here. So as my brother was mentioning, we like to focus on the breath. And being that it's the solstice, it's a great time because especially on these days, what our elders tell us is that two worlds are merging right now. Two worlds from the spiritual and the physical are in alignment. That's why these days were so auspicious and so renowned, and that they did ceremonies. It's an important day because they believe, like, at one time when the worlds came together, it was that they were able to dance with the spirits, communicate with the fairies, right? Walk with the Bigfoot. These things were more in total harmony and alignment of worlds coming together. And being an auspicious day, we also like that, you know, being that the greatest light in the world is imbuing us right now, that we like to tap into that, right? Because the more, you know, we're able to tap into solar, earth, elemental, mineral, you know, co-creative life consciousness, the more that we become aware of ourselves and the world around us. And this is really important at this time because, you know, as our elders mentioned, that I think there's a lot of focus, and maybe too much focus in our day-to-day life that's given to the material world. And we have to create that co-balance with the spiritual and our emotions and, you know, our mental and our thoughts, because, you know, we live in a world with, there's a lot of rampant thoughts and energies, and so we have to keep ourselves contained. And one of the greatest things we can do for ourselves is really learn in whatever way that feels good for you to pray and to connect with spirit, creator, light source energy, you know, and there's no right or wrong way doing that, right? We're all on a journey together, and in the end of it, we'll all be at the mountaintop together in whatever way that looks like. And so there's no right or wrong within that, you know, and this is the way that we've learned. And so we've been doing what we call these sound ceremonies for about 10 years now. And what we like to do is create a coherent process of sound, meditation, and breath. And that's what my Tata in Guatemala would say, the 3 levels of consciousness, which is the infinite potential that we're all part of, that we like to tap into. And then there's that chaos, that form of chaos or stirring or moving, and that goes into the 3D world, or the world of transformation that we're all part of here and now. So what we like to do is start off more in a meditation, and you know, you choose your journey. You can either follow me the best to your ability as I guide you through this imagery process, and then from there we start to build on the music. We like to sing some of our ancestral songs, and as he mentioned, really going into your breath. And he said that if you have a breath practice, use that, and if you don't, just deep breaths, you know, just the point of bringing your attention to your breath and allowing your breath to be that transformer of energy and whatever comes up. You know, sometimes we have people crying, or sometimes we have people laughing, or whatever, and honoring that in yourself. But this is typically how we like to gear, and what, you know, the difference between just a regular sound bath and what we do is, like, we like to create more awareness in it, you know, and create more of a living potential. Call it a prayer, call it energy, call it what you will, and so we can oscillate, because a lot of the prophets all around the world emphasize in these times and the importance of unity consciousness. And the more we can practice this, the more we can come together around this, the more we're holding that higher vision for our earth as well, and with the sun and with the cosmos above. So, you know, there's a very unique, I think we have a very unique energy for this day, because particularly with the sun, and with the neat thing about Sedona is that they've learned, the USGA did a survey out here, and they learned how how unique Sedona is in that it captures energy from the core of the earth and then releases it. So it's a very potent, and that's why so many people come out here, because it is a renowned vortex in that way, and a point of connection. So if you're all ready, you know, some people like to start off the journey either in a meditation position or laying down, whatever feels comfortable for you. I ask you get comfortable, and we'll get going. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be great. All right, I know everyone had probably a fun, long day out there on the Red Rocks. So now is your time to relax and tap in, and to bring that coherence, to bring that focus within your heart and within your spirit. And just noticing your body, doing a quick scan for yourself from head to toe. And wherever you might find any uneasiness or tension, bring your focus there and take a breath there. And as you release, feel that point or place within your body releasing and becoming neutral. Good. And what I want you to do is take in a deep breath within your tummy, your solar plexus. And just clearing any energy. That's where we store energy. That's where the physical momentum of energy comes in through our body. And then taking in another deep breath within your heart. And allowing your heart to relax, to be open and available and neutral for this sound ceremony. And taking in another deep breath within your mind's eye. And just feeling that breath within your mind, releasing, relaxing any tension, emotions, feelings within the brain, and finding that place of neutrality. Good. And next, I want you to think of any divine ray or color, any color that comes to your mind, and I want you to wrap that around you like a blanket, and this will be your safeguard of energy from in this space, so you feel protected and safe in this divine color. Good. And I want you to bring your focus again and really feel into that heart center. Feeling within that heart of unity, love, connectivity. And I want you to see that color that you just wrapped around you there, pulsing with your heart and the heart of creation. And next, I want you to move that divine color ray into the earth. And I want you to feel that connection with the heart of the earth. Tanaha, Pachamama, Unchimaka. I want you to feel and bring yourself heart to heart with her. want you to breathe with her. I want you to feel how she might be feeling in this time. Heart to heart, breath to breath. And I want you just to feel held by her. Let her know that you know she is here. Show her that love. Show her those blessings that she shows us each and every day. And allow her to wipe any tears, any sorrow, anything you might be carrying. Allow her to take that from you. And in your own way, hold that gratitude of love for her, of connection with her, of beauty with her, holding that higher vision with her, and breathing that back into your heart. Taking that color again and moving that into the air, into the sky world, and feeling that connection with the heart of the sun. And feeling the light of the sun connect into your heart, imbuing you with that solstice energy. This is the day where the sun holds our mother in its divine grace and love and light. This is the day that our Father Sun spends watching over our earth. This is the day, a beautiful divine connection, heart to heart. And taking in and feeling with the solar consciousness that's imbuing the world with knowing, with greater awareness, with greater coherence, feeling the magnification of those divine rays above blessing us. Probably in the sun today, and the sun is still kissing your skin, still feeling that vibration, that electrical impulse of those divine rays, allowing the sun to hold you right where you are, and breathing that back into your heart. Allowing the light of the sun to transform any heaviness in your heart. Allowing to illuminate that heart space, transforming any density of emotions, thoughts, experiences, relationships. Allowing the sun to melt that away on this beautiful solstice. And feeling with the divine essence of your own solar earth body rising like the sun at its highest point, and feeling that within your own spirit. Allowing the sun and the earth to bless you, and acknowledging and bringing that focus within your own spirit. Allowing it to fill your cup. And allowing yourself to move outside of your own self, to allow yourself to get out of the way with your own thoughts, judgments, anything that might be impeding you or keeping you in the mind. And breathe that back into your heart if you find yourself misplaced. And allowing these red rocks of Palatkawapi, the indigenous name the Hopi use for Sedona, feeling its essence and its radiance that brings the core energy of the core of the earth here, feeling that bubbling in this space, blessing you. And feeling with the weight of the world, allowing that focus within this space of connectivity, feeling with our brothers and sisters here. Feeling unity consciousness as one mind, one heart. And just feeling the energy of love, of heart-centeredness, of consciousness, awakening the world, and allowing those blessings to be met in all our relations. Seeing this light, of this prayer, of this blessing reach all of your relatives, your mother, father, siblings, partners, enemies, friends, animals, even the mineral nation, the elemental nation, and the great hoop of life that holds us. You are, we are, I am one with our brothers and sisters, and all that I have is theirs. May the love that is in my soul pour forth to them. May the strength that is in me lift and aid myself and everyone around me. May the thoughts in which my soul create reach and encourage myself and others. O mighty presence of creation, flood your pure light of 1,000 suns this solstice into our hearts to absorb, cleanse, transmute, realign, and reactivate all energy, forms, and life into higher frequencies on our path. We ask you to awaken all within this beautiful family here on earth, and allow old levels of consciousness, old divisions to be left behind, and the light within all life be acknowledged and witnessed as precious, unique, and divine, creating a universality in which soul-centered individuals like ourselves become channels for the light of the world, bringing nourishment to all life. Please cleanse our memory banks and remove all fear within the collective field in that which we might be holding. Assist us in all humanity in birthing a unified field of consciousness. We ask for your light to maintain our inner balance and harmony, whatever outer appearances may be. Shine your light to remove the long-held illusion of separateness and help all life evolve to a greater sense of awareness, unity, and wholeness. As multi-dimensional, divine, radiant beings, we position ourselves and our consciousness in alignment with our Creator, sending and receiving with ease the golden rays embedded within divine universal alchemy, which we have transcended into, in which we are ascending into. We lovingly offer to be of service as we create from a place of balance and transmutation in our life with the electrons within this changing evolutionary cycles ordained by creation within this time and space. We accept that this activity of light is Creator victoriously accomplished in this sacred and holy now instant moment, commanding to be intensified moment by moment in our lives to the maximum that cosmic divine law will allow, until we are returned back to the divine within creation in its radiance of the sacred will that is of creation. So it is allowing yourself to breathe into that, to fill your heart with love and ease, and allow that to move forward in your life in a good way. Yourself to breathe and to hold with the pillar of the divine within you. Shugwedizu, Wakatam Ka'ao, Miha, Was, Kanapo, Ga, Waka, Action, Collection. Taking it a deep breath in, allowing yourself to follow my voice, finding yourself back into your body, allowing the frequencies and sounds and songs to meet you right where you are, allowing yourself to feel for yourself, allowing yourself to release and have permission to do so, allowing yourself to rise in your own spirit, like the sun in the sky at its highest point, giving gratitude, holding gratitude for yourself, holding that place of gratitude for your relatives, holding gratitude for those angels, your ancestors, your guides, all those that walk with you in this life, holding thanks, giving thanks. How great and beautiful it is to be alive in this place, to be here in Sedona, Palakawapi, allowing her to grace us with her beauty, with her love, with her red rock grace, and just holding space for yourself, holding that frequency of love within your own heart, holding that frequency of gratitude for your own life, holding that frequency of blessings that continue to show themselves in our life, no matter it being positive or negative, allowing the negative situation and experiences in your life to be those building blocks upon which you build your foundation and continue forward in your life in the best way possible, co-creating, being that place of duality, part of the great universal laws of duality, polarity, knowing that there is up and down, left and right, knowing that we are going to have hot and cold, bad and good, but also coming back to that place of neutrality within your own heart, allowing the heart to be the transformer of good and bad, but always coming back home to your place within, in your heart, and allowing the spirit within you to rise you, to ebb and flow with you in your life and with all these experiences. And allowing these frequencies to bless you on an atomic level. Allowing and feeling those within your cells vibrate. Allowing those to awaken cellular memory within you to your own bright spirit. Allowing those cells within you, those beautiful cells that hold our composition of consciousness and body, mind, and spirit together. Being that which you are looking and seeking within your life and knowing that that is already readily available to you in this now instant moment. That you don't have to fight no more. That you don't have to seek. That you don't have to fear. That within your own heart lies those divine blessings and codes of which Creator blesses us with. And if we just only learn to tap within our own being and within our own essence, everything, and I mean everything, is already available to you in this now instant moment. If we just learn to come from that place of heart, coherence, awareness, and spirit, we are already provided for within our lives. So holding that frequency of love, of gratitude, of beauty, knowing, just as our Navajo relatives say, beauty above you, beauty in front of you, beauty behind you, beauty below you. I am, you are, we are made beautiful again. Just allowing that to soak into your essence, to soak into your mind, dissolving all illusions, emotions, heavy density that we might be holding within our own mind, and allowing that to be relinquished here, and feeling back into that heart space, and allowing the freedom of your own heart to be relieved of anything you might be holding within that, and knowing that you are already home, that you are provided for, and that this life is beautiful. If we only deem it so, it is. And taking a deep breath in, feeling back into your body. Feeling back home within your heart, mind, body, and spirit. And allowing the Kora to take you there. And anything that you might have experienced for yourself, anything that you might have journeyed for yourself in this now moment, through these frequencies of ancestral tones, instruments created by the divine, blessed to be in our life and in our situation, any situation, allowing this music to bless you in your life. That gratitude felt in your heart, share that energetically with your family, with your friends, with your enemies, with your loved ones. We are all deserving of love. We all carry and have a story. But we are all connected intimately through our one Creator, God, light source energy, that which is the tapestry of life itself, creation. Once again, just breathing in the sun on this beautiful solstice and breathing in the earth and remembering from time to time to give your attention to the earth, to the sky, knowing that we are held in this place we call home, of earth and sky, that we are made of stars, we are made of galaxies, we are made of earth on all levels of consciousness. ready, you can start to wiggle your feet, your toes, your arms, and on your own timing, move to your side, and just allow those frequencies, those sounds that was just created here to fill your cup, to bless you, and know that you're already home, that we are one with creation.